Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, for you guys another episode of our Pixelmon Let's Play here. If you guys are just as hyped as I am, show your love on that like button down below. I know you guys can turn up. Let's see if we can hit 750 likes on this episode. Show your love, man. Get hyped for the Pixelmon stuff. On the last episode, we made quite a bit of progress, so I encourage you to check that out if you have not done so yet. I'm sure you probably have, because why not? We took on the second gym leader, and that was pretty sweet. And you can see this, I haven't even like looked yet. This is the first time I'm seeing it. You can see this town is starting to develop around us because, you know, I told people where my cords were and you guys started moving in, and this guy's got a little sweet house going on here. What does this say? It says he's watching aDrive. Who's he? Oh god, it's this guy. It's a snowman. He made a snowman and he's watching. That's actually really funny. Feel free to use it. So that guy made a little thing there. There's all sorts of cool stuff going on. A couple of the people around here started building for, obviously, this little community that we have going on, which I think is pretty cool. So, Shiny Gyarados, I do know you, man. What's up, dude? I know Shiny Gyarados, of course, from my Twitch streams. This guy built a nice little house here. Looks like he's got some pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna kind of stroll around here. So I did actually just talk to the flying gym leader, and my hope here is that I can actually take on the flying gym in this episode. That's gonna be my plan. I do have to hustle though, because my team isn't exactly a high enough level. But here's Pixel Blade. What's up, dude? My team isn't exactly high enough level, but I do have all those rare candies, so I'm hoping to kind of train the team up super quickly for the flying gym, and then we're gonna give it a solid go. And if we get absolutely destroyed, then we get absolutely destroyed. But you can see our party here too. I got some nickname suggestions, and I did want to do that really quick. I was going to change this nickname to Mary, which I can't clearly type, and that's gonna be Mary Had a Little Lamb, of course. So now that's all set. What's this guy's name? He's Diglett. Hey, Diglett. This guy's got an interesting house going on here too. What is he building here? This is just like a ginormous dome that he has created. I'm not sure what he's doing with that, but yeah, what I was gonna do is I was gonna rare candy up my team and then take on the flying gym, our third gym. Wow, look at all these people who have moved in. We have so many neighbors, guys. Our neighbors are all here. They're, you know, they're all moving in. Hello, aDrive. I love your... Oh, thank you, Milo. That's so cool. I like your little house there, Milo. There's a little hut over here, so it seems like everyone has moved in and laid claim to these lands so they can join the aDrive army. Now, this is supposed to be a dragon. I called it... I kind of made fun of this. This is, I believe... I want to say it's Caden's house, if I'm not mistaken, and it's supposed to be a dragon, and it definitely looks more dragony than how I looked at it the other day, so don't mind me for not knowing it was a dragon. It's Skylot. I found your house, by the way. I love your videos, and I wish you luck on your shiny... Oh, thanks, dude. That's cool of you, man. Nice little house. You guys are pretty sweet, man. You guys have some pretty sweet crafting abilities, man. And I'll drop up the cords here. You guys can see my coordinates. I'll leave them up for a moment. I left them up in the last episode as well, so if you do want to come near where I'm at in my little town here that people are starting to build, feel free to make your way over here, because, you know, a lot of people are starting to lay claim to land, and, you know, it might be kind of tough to grab a nice spot if you don't do it soon. So I highly recommend, if you get a chance and you want to be near the aDrive house, then head over here, man, because there's a gold duck, and everyone loves gold ducks and apoms and things like that, and there's plenty of unclaimed land. I mean, you could really do whatever you want. Don't chop. Why would I chop it? Can I chop it? He didn't claim that land. I could chop it. I don't want to be that guy, though. You can't put a sign there that says don't chop and then expect someone to not want to chop it. That was like rule number one, man. This is a really cool house too. Is that glass with the vines over it? Is that what he's got going on over here? He's got a trading machine outside. Is that what that is? Is that glass with vines over it? Or is that just vines? I don't actually know. Is this a battle arena? Dude, this man is making moves over here. We got some weeping bells, of course. My original plan here of having this beautiful little open area for me to find all these Pokemon has now been kind of ruined, but that's okay. Here is the aDrive Shiny Museum by Vito Slayer. So I wanted to come in here and check this out. I guess he is he keeping track? Oh, he is keeping track of all the shinies I have for the shiny living dex. Wow. Check that out, guys. I was a little confused as to what was going on in here last time, but he does have every single shiny on here for the shiny living dex that I've captured so far. So there's my Mothim, of course, 414. Burmy should be on here too, but I just recently uploaded that, so excuse me. He might not have put that there, but that is pretty cool. There's a giant little dude over there. All sorts of stuff, man. This is really cool. I know I'm taking some time here to look through this place, but this is really cool. So this is Dodo's house. Dodo's got a nice little pad here with dual doors. Is that a little PC over here? I don't know what's going on over here, but plenty of area for you guys to move in. You could even build a house over this little river if you wanted to. And I feel bad for the local wildlife here, the local pincers and Yanmas and Venomoths that are going to be booted out of their homes, but I suppose that is the way of the world, my friends. That is the way of the world. As sad as it is, but it's up to us to preserve the world and preserve nature as best as we can. So we're gonna do that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna preserve my way by getting some rare candies, and we're gonna train our team up here and get ready for this gym because, you know, let's do it. So we're gonna go home, hive. There we go. So here we are in the hive, and I believe I have rare candies somewhere in here, and we'll just rare candy our team up to 45, I believe, which is where the next gym is. And I have so many rare candies, we might as well use them. So let's do it up, man. Somehow I just got a deli bird. I don't know why I just got a deli bird, but that's okay. Let's go one thing at a time. Let's send out our homie Charmeleon here. And again, we're just using the rare candies. I did get a lot of you guys to give me your thoughts in the comments. And a lot of you guys were like, dude, just use the rare candies. Like, it'll save us a lot of time, and you can progress in the server a lot faster. And there was mixed responses in terms of the shinies that I got. A lot of people were like, yo, just use the shinies if you want to. You gifted them. Other people were like, you probably shouldn't. So because there was a little bit more of a mixed thought on that, I'm actually not going to use the shinies. That's my final decision for now. Maybe I'll use them after I beat the gyms. But for now, I'm going to use the team that we've been using, and I'll try to make them work. So we've got this little guy here, and he does have overheat now, which is really cool. And I'm going to try to get him to level 45, I believe, is where he needs to be. So we'll get him some levels here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach my Pokemon a bunch of moves that can hit flying type super effective. There's Slash. Don't really need Slash. We have better moves than that. And we're going to go to 45 here. And these rare candies coming in clutch. Okay, so let's return him. And I probably should level lock him as well. So let me do that before I forget. I would like to disable leveling, yes. I do want to get the homie Finn here. Finn is a little bit of a lower level. But we're gonna try to... Finn's leveling is disabled. Well, that explains why I can't level him. Okay, Finn, come back, buddy. Okay, let's level you up, Finn, because you deserve to make it back to this gym. I think you could learn, like, Rock Slide or something, and that'll help us out. Takedown, I'll give you that over Bite, I guess. He's up to 32, 33, 34, 35. And he is evolving into a marsh Swampert. Into a Swampert, that's what it's called. Swampert, baby. So... this is awesome. This is awesome. Now, I was debating on whether I should grab another Pokemon, just one more to help out our team, but I think I could rock with Mary, and I think I could rock with, you know, I think I could rock with Gengar and things like that. And this is our Swampert here, and Swampert is kind of a beast, so let's send him out again. Look at that. He looks awesome. Pixelmon models on this guy are awesome. I've never been a big Swampert fan, but I do like this guy. He looks pretty sweet. So he's going up to 45 here. And once he's at 45, we'll be good. Cool. Let me disable leveling on him. Definitely don't want him to grow anymore, so I could use him in the gym. And I'm going to use Gengar as well. Gengar. Oh my goodness, Agatha, calm down, Agatha. Agatha, you need to calm down. You're all up in my grill right now. He wants to learn Dream Eater. I'm going to pass on that one, but I am going to teach him Thunderbolt, hopefully, if I can go and grab some TMs after this. He wants to learn Dark Pulse. That's actually a pretty good move. I'll pass, but definitely a good move. And Gengar is all the way where it needs to be. I'm going to disable leveling on him. I'm actually going to take my experience share back. And Mary is going to be our last Pokemon that I need to level up before this gym in that Premier Ball, looking awesome. So Mary, you're going to just evolve straight off the bat. I like it. We're going to get our nice little Ampharos here. That's what I like to see. Let's get this beautiful Ampharos for this gym battle. Super important for this gym battle because we're definitely going to need a good electric type. And I think Mary could be the Pokemon that we not only need, but that we want. I love Ampharos. I have a fun story about Ampharos, actually. Well, I guess it's not the greatest story, but when I was first playing through Heart Gold and Soul Silver, this was definitely one of the Pokemon that was on my team. Definitely one of the Pokemon that was on my team. I had an Ampharos on my original playthrough, and I've always loved Ampharos. I mean, I've never been a huge user of whatchamacallit, Mega Ampharos in terms of its Mega Evolution, but just in general, I've always had quite a bit of love for Ampharos. So there you go. Now it is at the proper level, and we're gonna level lock it, and I'm gonna bring him back, and I'm gonna drop off these rare candies in the PC. And you can see we have so many rare candies still, guys. I do have a Choice Scarf, Choice Specs. I don't think I'm allowed to use any of these items though, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of these items away that I don't need. So I don't need the TM for Ice Punch. Oh, actually, that could be useful. Let's actually keep that for now. I don't need the TM for Dynamic Punch. I don't think I'm allowed to use Max Revives or Hyper Potions. There's some stuff you're not allowed to use and some stuff you are allowed to use. Okay, I don't need the Grief Prevention Tool. I don't need that. I don't need Snore. I do have regular Revives, so that's useful. I don't need all these Pokeballs right now, so I'll drop off a few of them. I just want to clear some spots in my party. I'm not going to be catching anything anytime, like, right now, so it's fine. Unless I run into a shiny or something. Okay, so I think that's good. I do want to get rid of this Delibird here. Whoa, it's a boss Venomoth.
Venomoth.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to try to take it on. I'm gonna try to take it on. I don't know if we're gonna beat it, but let me just make sure my team is level locked here. He's level locked. He's level locked. Everyone's level locked. Let's do it. Wait, is someone already battling it? It's already in battle, so he's already battling it then. Okay, well, that's really cool. Boss Venomoth just popping up. That would have been awesome to face it, but it's okay. He could do it. Okay, I just need to recap what the rules are gonna be. This guy's got a shiny Golurk over here. Look at that. Or is that just a regular Golurk? I actually can't tell. Pretty sure it's a shiny. I don't know. But it looks pretty sweet. Did this guy lose his Venomoth yet? He's still battling it. He's gonna probably beat it. Okay, so let's go warp gym 3. And this is gonna take us to the flying gym. And there's, look at all, oh my goodness, there's a Skarmory up here. Whoa. Can I catch this? I wanted to catch a Skarmory so badly last time. Well, at least I know an easy place to find them. Okay, let's check the rules again. Level 45 is the cap. Okay, 4 Pokemon. Level 45 max, no wide lens, no choice items, and no experience shares. 3 revives and 5 potions. No max revives and something else. Okay, so that's fine. So we have a general idea of what we need to do now. So let's go warp. Hold on, let me just double check one more time. I know I just was standing in front of the sign, but I'm gonna stand in front of it again. We need to do 3 revives, 5 potions. So I have, how many potions? I have no regular potions. I have 3 revives though. So let's go warp shop. And we're gonna grab 5 regular potions. And then I'm gonna deck out my team here with the proper moves that we'll need to take on this gym. That's what we need to do. We need to get the right moves on our Pokemon so we can take on this gym, because otherwise we're gonna get destroyed. So let's do it. We gotta grab regular potions, so we're gonna grab 5 of these. They're very cheap. Where are they? Where are they going? Oh, I have plenty of those. Oops. Okay, well, that's fine. So we got our potions. Now I have to go grab some TMs, because I want to stack up my team here a little bit. First things first, I'm the realist. Iggy Azalea knows. This is awkward, because I actually don't really like Iggy Azalea that much. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're looking for moves that are going to hit super effectively against flying Pokemon. That is our objective right now. We got Water Pulse, Whirlwind, Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock could be cool. I could set up the Stealth Rocks. I like that idea. Teaching Swampert Stealth Rocks. Let's do that. That seems like a solid strategy. Anytime you can get Stealth Rocks up in a match. Finn, where you at, Finn? Finn, don't do this to me, Finn. 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 Where are you, Finn? Hey, Finn. Finn. What are you doing, Finn? I don't know what to tell you guys. Finn does not want to come out. Finn does not want to come out. Okay. All right, guys, let me relog. Give me 1 second. There's Finn. Hey, there you go, Finn. All right, let's teach you Stealth Rocks. We'll get rid of Mud Shot, I suppose. Stealth Rocks could be very useful, so that's a good move. Because it's gonna do 25% if he has like regular flying types. In terms of other moves, we've got we don't want Bulb Beam, we don't want U-Turn or any of those. Volt Switch would be very useful. Volt Switch could be good. I have Discharge though, so I think that'll probably suffice. What else do we got? We got Struggle Bug, Bulldoze, Frost Breath, Rock Slide. Rock Slide was definitely one of the moves I was thinking about grabbing. So let's grab Rock Slide. Can I buy that? Okay. So I'm gonna teach it to Finn. Finn, you're gonna learn Rock Slide. How's that sound? We'll get rid of Mud Bomb. You can come back now, Finn. Now let's see here. I also had the TM for Ice Punch, which I did like the idea of using that. So I do want to send out Charizard here and teach him Ice Punch. Can he learn Ice Punch? He can't learn Ice Punch. Okay, so we'll have to grab Thunder Punch then. I'm sure Thunder Punch is an option somewhere. Will-O-Wisp, Acrobatics, Shockwave, Self-Destruct, Sky Attack, Fire Punch, Ice Punch. We did that one. Where's Thunder Punch though? There's got to be a Thunder Punch somewhere. Charge Beam, that's kind of cool. Charge Beam's kind of cool. Focus Blast, Scald, Echoed Voice, Overheat, Thief, Flame Charge, Facade. Facade's kind of cool. What else we got? You gotta find Thunderbolt too. Zap Cannon, Fire Blast, and Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower. Where are the moves I'm looking for? Did I pass them? Earthquake, Psychic, Drain Punch, Iron Tail, Thunder, and Thunderbolt. So I found those. So we found Thunderbolt. Let's get that one. And we're gonna teach that to this guy. Gengar. Yeah, Gengar. Gengar. This belongs to Rock Lee. Wait, what? What belongs to Rock Lee? I'm very confused. What could even belong to Rock Lee? Gengar. Wait a minute. How does my Gengar belong to someone else? Gengar. What are you talking about? Gengar. What are you talking about, dude? How is that even possible? How could it say my Gengar belongs to someone else? I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused right now. I'm trying to give it a TM. Oh, it's in someone else's claim? What? Gengar. Okay, I got it. Okay, no worries. I was like about to be really upset there. Okay, well, thanks to the guys in the chat for helping me. All right, I'm like, what the heck, dude? I was so confused for a second there, guys. I was so confused for a second there. Okay, no harm done then. All right, here's another idea too. Let's see here. So I haven't found Thunder Punch, but what I could do is I could teach Rock Slide to the homie Charizard, and that could be a good idea. Oh, there's Thunder Punch right there. Okay, perfect. So let's grab Thunder Punch, and we'll give that to Charizard. And Charizard should be good with Thunder Punch. Yeah, he's gonna learn Thunder Punch. I'll give it to him over Fire Punch because we have Overheat, and I think that actually I'll give it to him over Dragon Rage because we're not gonna use Dragon Rage anymore. Okay, so let's take a look at our team before we get started here. We've got Overheat, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Wing Attack, Scald, Stealth Rocks, Rock Slide, Mud Bombs. That's Mud Bomb's probably pretty terrible, but Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Icy Wind, and Thunder Wave, Power Gem, Charge, Discharge. So I actually like that move. That's kind of cool. I think that is all we need, guys. I think that's all we need. The only thing I need is I'm gonna go home a hive or home hive, and I thought I had some items aside from the choice items, and I might be wrong here. That might be all I have in terms of items to use, because it would be kind of cool if I had like some held items. But oh, I do. I have the Sea Incense. I have the Flame Orb. So what does the Sea Incense do? Does that boost water moves? I think that does. All right, well, that's one of my best items. I guess it's like one of my only items, so I think it just boosts water moves. So we'll give it to Mudkip or Swampert. And I think that's it, man. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna take it. This guy's he's on a Kyogre. This Venomoth is still here, so I feel like I gotta battle it. Let's do it. Let's battle the Venomoth. Still in battle. This guy's still battling the Venomoth. Everyone's trying to take out this Venomoth, and no one's having any luck yet. This guy's just riding on his Kyogre over here. Veto Slayer just on his Kyogre. Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna do Warp Gym 3. And here we are. There's a Scyther up here. What the heck? Alrighty then. So let's do it, man. So we have to do Gym, join Gym 3. And I am ready to be battled. Let's do this. Let's do this. I should probably heal my team at some point. Oh, he's battling right now, so we could spectate. We could check it out here. We got all sorts of people hanging out here in the gym, and here we are in the portal of the gym. We're gonna heal up our squadron here, 4 Pokemon against the flying gym leader, and we'll see how it goes. Shouts to my man Shine. What is happening right now? I'm like, guess I won't stand on that. All right, let's do this. Okay, we're about to battle the gym leader. I don't know if my good luck work. There's his Staraptor, so we are gonna have to face his Staraptor. I am going to lead off here with my... Actually, this is tough because I could outspeed. I'm gonna lead with my Ampharos here. Let's do this. So here's our match against MXBU. Let's accept. And Mary, I need you, Mary, to come through. He's got his Intimidate, that's fine. I do have the Discharge, so I'm gonna go for the Discharge here. And I think I could live a Double Edge or a Return or whatever he might go for. The only thing he could have is like a Gligar, I guess, he could switch into, which could be problematic. But we'll see what he's going to do here. I'm going to lead with my Ampharos and see how this goes against the Flying Gym. And hopefully we could pick up a W here. We've beaten the last 2 gyms, but this one could be a little tougher. He's going to go for the close combat. We actually live it, which is huge. He's going to lose defenses. We're going to hit him with a big Discharge and actually knock him out. So his first Pokemon is gone. His Staraptor does go down, which is really, really nice. So that's a good thing. He's going to send out a Gliscor. So... was not surprised to see Gliscor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Finn here because I know Finn can hit it with a Scald. And we do have that. He's going to go for the Bulldoze. I don't really care about losing some speed there. I can just go for the Scald here, which is a super effective hit. We have a 30% chance to burn him. He's going to hit us with an Acrobatics. He almost kills us. Our Scald comes through and does just straight up knock him out because Finn is an absolute legend. And here we are, 4-2. Here comes a Crobat. Crobat's very scary. I'm going to go for just a simple Stealth Rocks here in hopes that I can get those up. He's going to Acrobatics us and knock us out. This is an opportunity for me to go into my Agatha. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind here, assuming I won't be able to live, I won't be able to knock him out in one Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go for Icy Wind, try to lower his speed here. If I could do that and live a hit, which we do, we live a bite, we don't get flinched. I hit him with the Icy Wind, and now my Thunderbolt should be able to knock out his Crobat here. There's just a giant Groudon in the middle of the field, but that's okay. And there's just all sorts of people throwing out their Pokemon, but that's okay. Let's see if our Gengar here can come up with a win against this Crobat. We should outspeed him due to the speed, and it does. The Thunderbolt does knock him out. He's got his finals Pokemon, which is an Altaria. Luckily for us, I actually can hit him incredibly hard with an Icy Wind, 4 times super effective, and that'll slow him down, opening up the door for another Pokemon. We do slow him down, knocks out with a Dragon Pulse, but he is -1 speed. Zippo could come in here and hopefully clean up the game with a potential Rock Slide here or a Thunder Punch neutral. Oh, I don't have Rock Slide on this thing. Oh boy. Okay, so what is my best play here? Wing Attack is likely my best play here, simply because it's going to hit him neutral. So let's go for that Wing Attack and see how that goes. It does knock him down. Dragon Pulse is going to come through. He's got his leftovers. Wing Attack should be enough here to finish this matchup. And he lives. He's going to Dragon Pulse. We're going to live on just 5 HP. Zippo, come through. And we knock him out. GG, Shine. Thank you, man. Thank you for the match, my friend. And he just threw down an Ender Pearl. I don't know why he did that, but how do I get my badge? Did I get my badge? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. We did our flying badge right there, guys. There it is, our 3rd badge of the Pixelmon Let's Play, and we did it with an all-star team of Charizard here. We could disable their leveling, and we could disable the leveling on all these Pokemon. That was pretty sweet, man. That was tough. He had some really cool Pokemon there. I'm surprised no Skarmory. That was the biggest thing. I was very surprised to not see a Skarmory. But Mary joining the team without being EV trained, looking awesome as ever. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. So that is really cool, man. Picking up our next gym. So we're gonna go to the house here, and this is where we're chilling here. So this boss Venomoth is still here, and no one is battling it, or no one's beating it still. No one can beat this boss Venomoth. I really want to try to beat it. I don't think I'll be able to beat it though, because these guys probably have way higher levels than me. But nevertheless, that is pretty cool, man. I'm hyped. We got our 3rd badge. So the next one is Poison. So Poison is going to be the next one. So we have to kind of design our team to take on Poison. And let's see what we've got here. So if I were to take on Poison right now, I think we would probably keep Finn. And I think we would have to do, we could keep Batgirl as well as another option. We should probably catch something that could take on Poison type. So maybe a Steel type would be advantageous. Maybe like a Metagross kind of Pokemon would be really, really good against the Poison type. So let's do that. Let's go to Warp Safari, and we'll see if we can find ourselves a Beldum here, guys, real quick. And if we can find ourselves a Beldum, that could be really good, because that Pokemon could be the next Pokemon we use for the Poison type gym, because Psychic types are going to be really advantageous. If we got like a Kadabra or something like that, or an Alakazam would be better. I guess Gengar could put in the work too. I'm just trying to think. Let's see what we can find here. What else would be good against Poison? Steel, Psychic. I mean, those are 2. Ground would be obviously good, so we're gonna use Swampert. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that would be really, really good. Those are pretty much it. So I think a Beldum would be lovely, getting a Metagross. In terms of other ideas, I mean, I like Crobat. I think if we add 1 Pokemon to the team here, we should be good. This guy's got a Leavanny. He's trying to catch a Boldore. Look at him go. What else would be good? Yeah, I mean, Ground, Psychic. Those are the 2. Ground, Psychic. Steel. Like Metagross is probably like the best. There's a little bird. Metagross is probably one of the best options, simply because it does hit super effective with the Psychic moves, which is really nice, and does have an immunity to Poison, which is really cool. I'm sure they're gonna have some sort of way to deal with that, but at least we're better off there. Another idea would be something like a Flygon. Flygon would actually be really, really cool. That would actually be a really cool idea. We could easily get a Flygon. This guy's got a Starmie over here. Looks like he's putting in the work. Flygon would be a good Pokemon too, because you resist and you hit hard with Earthquake, which is kind of nice. We could U-turn out once we're a Flygon. I like that idea. I mean, I like Metagross, but I like Flygon too. So let's get ourselves a little Vibrava here. Looks like there's a couple of them. Let's get the higher level one, because why not? Let's use Charizard here. Okay, I get that you want to talk to me, my man, but I'm trying to catch this Pokemon here, buddy. All right, I think, oh, I never healed up. Oops. All right, well, let me wing attack here. I don't think it's going to knock him out. It doesn't knock him out. Cool. He's going to Sand Tomb, but it doesn't do anything. I'm going to try to catch this thing. We have some cool Pokeballs here. Let's go for a fastball. See if we can catch him. It'd be really cool to catch this Vibrava. That would be really, really cool. I'm a big fan of Flygon. I am a huge fan of Flygon, so. Okay, so he is going to Sand Attack me. That's fine. I'll try a Great Ball this time. See if we can catch this thing with a Great Ball now. Stay in the Pokeball, little guy. Hey, we got it. Sweet. So we did catch a Vibrava, and we could take a look at him and see what's going on with this little guy. Where are you, Vibrava? There you are. Vibrava, he says. All right, let's check him out. Let's check him out. Levitate, of course. And he is hardy nature, which is pretty terrible. But we will make him awesome. We're gonna make him awesome. There's a little 15 Vibrava. So that's cool. So we got our Vibrava. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's go home, a house, and let's check out our team here. Let's figure out what our final 4 are. Or actually, it might be 5 now that I think about it. Let's go Warp Gym 4. And let's see what the rules are here for the Poison Gym. Now, this is actually the first town I ever went to. Right here. The first town I ever went to was here. And we found that Gengar outside, which is really cool. Level cap is 55, and it is 4v4. So you get 3 revives, 5 potions, which we have. Level 55, no choice items or experience shares. And there you go. Don't nickname Pokemon after other Pokemon. Yes, that is incredibly annoying. Okay, so let's go home. A house, or yeah, let's go to a house. I think is good. Let's do that, and we're gonna figure out what 4 Pokemon we need here. So I'm thinking what I should do, guys, is I'm thinking Vibrava is good against Poison. I'm thinking Gengar is really good because I could teach it Psychic or something. Finn is good. I don't think we're gonna need Mary for this one. Do I want Charizard or Crobat? I think I'd rather Crobat, because Crobat's pretty good, and I could make it work. I think he's gonna be. Do I want to go with that against Poison? I mean, I could teach Earthquake to Zippo as an alternative. The other idea is going for Wobbuffet and just being that guy against him. I think this will be cool. These 4 here will be really cool. So this Venomoth is still here. Can I try to beat the Venomoth since no one else has? I guess I should try it, right? Let me heal up here. See if I can beat this Venomoth here, since no one else can beat it, and I will be the one. I will try to be the one. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's already in battle. Who's battling this Venomoth? Why is everyone just battling a Venomoth and not beating it? Oh, there's a giant Pinsir. Look at all these Pokemon coming around here. Sweet stuff, man. There's a giant Pinsir, some Venomoths. We might actually run into some Venomoths. If we're facing Poison, do I have the right Pokemon for this? I think so. I think so. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. So let's go. Let's get the homie into a Flygon here, because we're gonna go up to level 55. So we'll like focus on doing all the other stuff on the next episode. But let's at least get him to a Flygon now, so we can kind of see what he looks like. Eventually, I'll run out of rare candies, guys. But for now, we're doing all right. Let's see here. Let's grab these guys and let's get the homie Vibrava up to 55 is where he's going, so that's a pretty high level. Luckily, he doesn't have to go that high. He's going to learn Earth Power, which is actually pretty good. And we'll just level him up here. We're going to probably teach him Earthquake at some point, and that'll be good. He's going to evolve eventually. Sandstorm, I don't really want Sandstorm on this thing. He's going to evolve right now, which is really awesome. My little Vibrava. I love Flygon, guys. Absolutely, Flygon is one of my favorite Pokemon. I drafted it in the GBA. And if you guys are going to get... I usually would ask for a nickname, but on this one, I'm going to name him Jet, which is after our Flygon from the GBA this season. It's not shiny, but still awesome nevertheless. So, there's our little Flygon there, which I really like. He wants to learn Dragon Tail. Sure, why not? So let me actually nickname him. Let's get that nickname going. We're going to name him Jet. And that's cool. And let's set him out and get him just a couple more levels here. We'll get him up to 55. Oh, he sounds so cute. Flygon. I don't want to teach you Hyper Beam, dude. That's a terrible idea. That is a terrible idea. What level? 54, and he is 54, and now he's 55. He wants to learn Dragon Claw. Awesome. Okay, we're going to teach him Dragon Claw. And now I'm going to level lock him. And that is gonna be that, guys. So, we're gonna wrap up here, guys, in this episode of our Pixelmon series, making much more progress, guys. I decided to kind of step up the pace to hopefully get through this series and start to take on some of the gym leaders. As you guys saw, we were moving a little slow there for a while. It took me like, you know, 12 episodes to get one badge, and then now we've gotten two episodes in a row with the badges, and the rare candies really help, so I don't have to train and stuff. So we got 3 badges so far, so we're making our way through, and we might have to step up our game here later on, but for now, we're doing just fine. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna ride this waterfall down real quick, and feel free to come to aDrive Paradise here. Is this thing gonna battle me yet? Battle me. Venomoth. This Pokemon is already in battle. Why is someone else battling the Venomoth? Oh well. Well, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dan, also by aDrive, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.